To those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Everyone, please welcome
the
to
matchday
the field.
noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's
Well, there are
lineup.
plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're on the way. And it's Son Heung-min. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kulusevski. Kulusevski! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard to look past this guy, Rasmus Højlund. Okay, he's landed on the biggest stage right now, but there are an awful lot of aspects of his game that need improving, and I think we've...
Tries a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That's really well cleared. And here's Solanke. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mount. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Højlund. Højlund! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mazraoui. And they've got rid. No goals as yet. Ahmad. Menu, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mount just eases him off the ball. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's being shifted off it. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Kulusevski.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pedro Porro kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ahmad. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And Solanke! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Mount. Gray.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ahmad. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Son Heung-min. Gray. Had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Gray has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
It's a pretty loose pass.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mazraoui. Ugarte. Bentancur did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Menu. That's Mount.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up for a header! And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
For information provided by
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Tottenham head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Gray. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. Mazraoui cuts out the pass. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Sarr. And here's Son Heung-min. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Sarr. Oh, well played, well played. Menu. Mount. He's got away, and a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
This match was 71,550.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ugarte. To Bruno Fernandes. Højlund.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Mount did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that is a nice touch. Mazraoui. That's Mount. Gets his pass away. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bentancur. Spence.
Pretty robust defending.
And there's a searching pass. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Højlund really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Bentancur. Sarr. Son Heung-min. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Son Heung-min. Diallo stands tall and stands strong. Bruno Fernandes. Gray. Oh, the shot could nail the finish! No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 80 minutes,
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Tottenham have taken the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he cuts out the supply. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And here's Kulusevski. Mount. Tottenham close now to seeing this one through to the end. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's shifting shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target. Bentancur. Now Sarr, and it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's delightful. Ahmad. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Son Heung-min. Nice control. That's just... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Tottenham have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think the result was perfect evidence, Peter, that showed all departments of the team were working really well. You just can't complain with